Like, I think now we will go back to the prison place, right?
Yeah.
September 6, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, you see, just be honest. I really don't think you should see that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. What about your family? I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. She could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I gotten used to it. Oh, and also, I have become independent. I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself on that mountain. So, who was the man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the media had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name, my sister told me. White. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I leave her and go home? Defend Maya. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, someone else is a culprit. I don't know why. Number one, like, no one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who had no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into a drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Alright, that's all of the question. Maybe show her herself.
Yeah.
Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed and she listened to her word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. I guess everything.
There's something about that note that bothers me.
Remember the receipt? Yeah, you mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she? Absolutely none. Do you trust me? Number one. I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. Just a hunch, but alright, I will play the same thing again. The detective thinks I did it. Alright, I guess that's
I think we should go to the thing here, shake the house and see.
Alright, let's move. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of the establishment at your service, sir. Alright. I just come to deliver your service, sir. Do you know where Miss Mia might be? I believe our guest Miss Mia is currently using the facilities. If you're no need of anything, I'll leave. Take my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Well, it's not letting me move yet. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. You came back quickly. Might I ask you to inform Miss Mia that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phone. All right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. Why was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence? There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? A wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know. Alright. I'll be using this a bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get this woman to the bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. No, I'll get this woman's bottom. Oh, bellboy. Oh, bellboy's still here. Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss Mia. Miss May. In court. To be continued. Save your progress on this one? Yes, maybe I should. September the 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Blah, 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 blah. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecutor is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. You better not show any signs. I better not show any signs of weakness, or he'll be on me in an instant. As Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer of the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I am the defense in the charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the sinker found next to the body, sir. It was hearing us to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court assesses the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. The murder scene, the Fay and Cold Law's office. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Alright, let's see. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phineas Wright. I immediately arrested Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Yeah, the witness saw Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder.
No, she did not. Because she was already dead when the witness screamed through the window.
Yeah. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. And I also saw from we saw the woman screaming when we picked up the phone, so she saw us, and then she described the other woman because she knows Mr. White, who has a thing against their family of mediums. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in the testimony. Whoops. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What is this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always leaves out and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Hey, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya faced arrest. As soon as the phone call, I rushed into the scene. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play down, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Watergate Hotel right across from the crime scene. Oh, so there was another witness to the crime. Ah, okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. Detective Gotcha, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Alright, I'll say it was about 3 minutes. Yeah, that's totally sus. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene of the crime. Ah, yes, sir. The defendant Maya Face and the lawyer Venus Wright. Should we just bother him again? Are you absolutely sure it was us? You dumb, I only will get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you don't stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Face.
Yeah, we got it.
Why is that? What's your reason?
Why not arrest the lawyer?
Yeah, I mean, he was there too. Why not him? Well, we had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Face at the very moment of the murder. I can't see a single contradiction in there. I just have to take Maya's advice and press on anything suspicious. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. That seems bother him again, or do we continue on it? Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play that, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Watergate Hotel right across the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. Oh my god.
Looks agitated.
There were 2 people there already. The defendant Miss Maya Face and the lawyer Venus Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Face. Alright. Why? Why we had a witness describing her. Bother her. Continue? Go with it? Oh yeah, but yeah. Do you press it? Only just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you have hard evidence she did it, correct? Did I say that, me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence? Whoa, what? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proofs other than her claims, Detective? Because then it's a she said scenario. I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Oh, the paper with the receipt. Well, we can't bother him yet. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Yeah, but he arrested her before that. Lab test result that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm a real embarrassment. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Oh, shit. Oh, try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Oh, well, so I made it worse? After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes, but he arrested her and then he looked for the clue, so it seems like he planted the evidence. He could have just written that himself.
Good question.
This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly is that evidence, the statement just related? They are. Oh my God, not at all. Please think of the fact before making a decision. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. What was I supposed to do?
So tell you the first episode.
Okay, what do I do? After executing the suspect, I examined the scene with my own eyes. Press? Do I bother him or do I?
Press first.
And did you find any evidence? No, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen and get into the good part. Got a bad feeling about this. Oh my God, I am already screwing up. I found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. Okay, so now what?
Then go to person and then you look at the...
Written in her blood. Oh, yeah, but which hand was it reading? Oh, that doesn't matter, does it? How about the... next. I know the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Should I go back? The lab test showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer said, "Oh, that's objection." Detective Conchu, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. And the movies. There we are. That was the contradiction. He was making baseless assumptions. This isn't a movie, detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no? Don't you find it a little odd that the victim will write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Alright, good. Stop it right there. The witness' opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. Maybe show that they were actually getting along.
Yeah.
No, wait, we can't present anything. The victim told us the name of her killer. Well, that's baseless assumption again. Order. Okay, we can't do anything yet. That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there, so let's find it. As the security in the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. That's a receipt, right? Yeah, no, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Oh my god, this wasn't bad, bro. Wolves. This is not going well at all. Found a memo, okay. Under the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Oh man, I just pressed the wrong button. Do you have proof that it was Mia who wrote it? Of course I do, pal. He sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. Okay, what's the joke here? Yeah, but okay, but I presented it. Over there. This thing? Your Honor, that statement it does? Oh my god, bro. We're gonna have to do this again. Okay. Maybe we should look up a guy. Okay, whatever. Whoops. That didn't go so well. Okay, then next. That's to show that the blood was the victim's. The autopsy. What does that have to do with anything? This mess.
I already figured it out.
Okay, next. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote R1 2%, right?
The cell.
What about the cell phone?
It shows that they were enemies or rather friends. So.
Oh yeah, this will contradict their triangle percent. Your Honor, that statement contradicts. Oh my god. Shit. Whoops, that didn't go well. Try again. Okay, that didn't do that.
Okay.
With what?
The other one. For us.
Number R1 press. Detected gunshot. Do you get a? We already did that. Blah 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 blah. Okay, we are not figuring this out. Okay. Do we have everything we need for this? Okay. Maybe they okay, there was blood on the finger, was the victim's blood, but wait, but so she grabbed her head and wrote it down. Okay, I don't get. What do we have? Okay, that one didn't do anything. This one didn't help. This doesn't help either. Okay, we're definitely good. We're definitely screw the push here. Should we go back and load?
Yeah, go back and load.
Okay, so number 1. Load selected save data. Yeah, okay, let's try this one more time from the trap. Okay. But it's not in session. Alright, we're doing this again. Alright, blah blah blah. We already saw this. Okay, man. Okay. It's just like any puzzle game. Alright, blah blah blah. Okay, maybe over here is where the window was found. The body was found by this window here. The cause of the blood loss from being hit in the head. Maybe.
Yeah, so with this thing, people don't see her at the end of the window.
Yeah, the witness, right?
Yeah, the witness.
Yeah, because she was kneeling down. How could she have seen it? The murder weapon was a statue of the singer found next to the body. They were a heavy weapon for even a girl. Well, it seems that the floor plans are important. Oh, yes, sir. You're immediate. Can you tell us why? Please testify about your hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came, I rushed into the crime scene. Okay, so he just... the witness saw her. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. She was kneeling down. She couldn't have seen it. But we were there at the so-called moment of the murder. She was just crying right next to her dead sister. Yeah, the objection is using the little crime scene thing. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that statement. Whoops. Smack. Alright, okay. It was lots of time. Okay, so now do that again. Let's begin cross-examination. And I rushed to the scene of the crime. There were 2 people there already. Alright, moving along. The defendant and Miss May and the lawyer. Oh, let's ask where we were standing in comparison to the present. This evidence Oh man, that wasn't it. Okay, okay, let's just press. Are you actually sorry? What's that? It is. Okay, that was dumb. You two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. Should I pick my points to press with a little more care? I made arrested Miss Mia Fey. Why? We had a witness describing her. The witness saw Miss Mia Fey at the moment of the murder. Oh, present. Press? Hold it just a second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you say you arrested her because you had hard evidence. Did she, correct? Yeah, I did. Yeah, but she saw her right at the moment of the murder, so did she see her bludgeoning her sister? Did I say that me? Yes, you said it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What about the suspicious woman in pink lane was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. Well, that's enough, Detective Gunshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantage. Ah, yes. Oh, sorry. I got the audio since me stopping the testimony, sir. It's something I haven't told you. Very well, Detective. Alright, so... Yeah. Found the scene with my own eyes. I found a memo written in a paper next to the victim's body. Oh, it's the word Maya written clearly in blood. Later showed that the blood was the victim's, and also there was blood on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? My hard evidence. Alright, so, before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I guess I forgot about it, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the cross-examination is going to begin. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eye. Oh, maybe ask him about the... Not yet? I found a memo written in a paper's body. The word Maya. Lab test result that it was her. And the blood was found in the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the name down. That's everything. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in this one. Let's find it. Alright, so there's something there.
Question though.
The second one?
Yes, question. I want to switch that.
Lattice. Alright, what kind of tests were these again? What kind? Well, I hear they take the little bits in the blood and hemoglobins. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. There's a saying, sense, pal. I mean, Your Honor. Yeah, but where are these blood tests? Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Uh-oh. That was a mess. Right, where was I? Okay, Before she died, she detected gunshots. You get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name. I'm sure it happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Oh, let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of any cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim will write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? What do I do? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop it right there. The witness' opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Should I have objected to that as well? Yeah, you're right. That didn't go so well. Oh, that's right. What he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there. Let's find it. Okay. Wow, like... And do you find any evidence? No, don't jump the gun. Listen, I'm getting to the good part. Got a bad feeling about this. That one? Your Honor, oh my god, that went bad. Oh. In this case, like from the tutorial to like the real one. Here you go. See if you can figure out. I don't know. I think we gotta look further back.
We're missing something?
No, just that I think we're stuck in a loophole. Let's try this one more time from the top. Oh my god. Alright, let's get on with it. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so we can question him after he says his nonsense. Okay, we can okay. Yeah, this is like if we press him in the wrong place, we get stuck in a death loop. Well, let's say from this point on, we haven't, so we don't have to like keep it over replaying the. We're just stuck in a Groundhog Day situation. Alright, let's give this a try. Something that I don't know. Let's begin cross-examination. As soon as the phone call, I rushed into the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant is Maya Fey, the lawyer. I immediately arrested Maya Fey. While we had a witness, this guy. Oh yeah, that's the one. No, that one. Let's ask him. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? I did. Did I say me? Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in pink creates a hard evidence? Alright, so, well, I guess she's pink. That's enough. Detective, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims? Okay, so we made it to this part. Yes. After securing the, oh yeah, okay, we can, okay, we'll get to cross-examine it after this. After show that the blood was the victim. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves out of this hole. All right, so let's see. Like I think it's the part where he said that before she died. Yeah, I think that there was also plan before she died. Oh yeah. Let's see, percent. Oh yeah, I think the autopsy is important.
Oh yeah, I was yeah.
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You said that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. Wait, what? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blood. Now, she couldn't have died running, singing their blood. It was so obvious.
She's dead.
She died immediately. Oh my god, I feel so stupid. The answer was very fun. Let's move this around, shall we? She died immediately. But no biting your way out of this, detective. Order. The defendant has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright? I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? Well, when? Oh yeah, the day of the murder. I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're around there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report till the day after. Wait, what? Oh, it was the day after the murder. Oh my god, I gotta look back. Alright. The prosecution's point being, that autopsy report is outdated. Well, what? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. That was almost immediately due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received this result this morning. There's no way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Did I screw up again?
He said forging evidence. I need to figure that out.
I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you had something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you wanna say? No, the detective's a sham. You're a Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? I thought Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you handing him the wrong report like that. That turned out... Okay, that didn't end so badly. Handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You're at fault, detective. Yeah. This isn't going to look good on your next evaluation next month. What? Your Honor, I submit this report to court. Understood. The court assessed this evidence. The item may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her eyes. Let the witness Miss April May stand. Oh yeah, let's just say from this point on maybe. Yeah, we should save it in a second one. In case it goes south. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name. April May. At your service. Wink. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Ah, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. He's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September the 5th when the murder occurred? I was like in my room, teehee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hot... Wait, what after lunch? But she died in the morning. And this is directly across the Fay and Cole Law's office. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court what you saw. It was like 9 a.m. at night and I looked out the window, you know? And then, I saw a woman with long black hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then, the woman dashed to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up and she hit her. Then the woman with long hair, she kinda slumped. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitty weesy wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness in any way, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfect good testimony. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, if only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. It was like 9 a.m. and I looked out the window, you know? Okay, that's not it. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. And then one was attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman dashed to one side and ran away. But that girl caught up to her and pressed about her ear. How did you know it was my client? Well, first of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it have been but her? She has a point. No, but I question your testimony. Hold on a minute, that testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I am willing to bet that you're lying.
You saw nothing.
Are you telling me the truth? Did you really see that? Well, we saw that, but the cousin Beanie defense. We went to her house and her window didn't show. He couldn't, remember when we were in her apartment and we tried to look out the window, we didn't see anything? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay, if you have really witnessed my client, Maya Faye, you will have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Huh? No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm now expert in fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus, but still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing of your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. All right, let's say from this point on. Oh wait. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with a weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of statue clock, the statue clock, the sinker, I think. Yeah, you're right. How do you know that that's a clock? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, Tihi? Oh, yeah. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged first the attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with a weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. Oh yeah, let's Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Oh, you wouldn't like that, would you, Mr. Naughty Lawyer? You just said that this statue, the sinker, was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order. Miss May, can you explain how do you know this was a clock? The witness saw the matter with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. Oh yeah, so she heard it was a clock from the other side of the planet? The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concern. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If you stop me there, the trial will be over. So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How do you know it was a clock? What does, because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Phase 4. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room here. The law offices of Phase 4 where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. Should I sound it? Oh wait, I can't do anything. Oh well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor, I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because he couldn't have run.
He couldn't.
No, but don't forget that she took out the batteries. Your Honor, members of the court, because it's inconceivable that the clock ran. It's empty. That clock is missing this clockwork. Remember, because in the court case she said she was hiding evidence inside the clock. How could it be possible? Just take a look right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
The wiretap is what was inside the clock. That's why she has it. She killed it.
Yeah, she's the one who murdered her. Is that right? Would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tis this. What a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty somehow. He knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That's possible. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I can't present it yet. Because we know when it was removed based on the time of the call.
There you are.
The clock might have been empty after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove that the clock was when the clock was removed? Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves that the clockwork was removed is...
The conversation. Yeah, present.
Oh wait, yeah, triangle 2%. Take a look at this. That's a very cute phone. Oh, you have a girly phone? Wait, what? This isn't my phone? Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of the conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Ore, the defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Ganshu overlooked it. Grumble, the good detective better remember his software evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fellow. Let's hear the conversation. So you want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working, that's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how do you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? I got so many.
It's a custom.
It's a custom-made clock. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the winner has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defendant have any objections?
Yes.
Yes. The witness claims she's seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please introduce the evidence. Let's present the thinker, made by Larry Burst.
Yeah.
This clock was never in any store ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in the police's custody. Impossible, everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse me, not on sale today. Oh. What? What's it to you, porcupine head? The stupid clock doesn't matter. Okay. She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Silly me, grunt. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Tee wink. She's scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how do you know that the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the sinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard that the metal weapon was a clock.
Yeah, that's where the wire got.
Have a look at this. Oh, I found this in Miss May's room. Right, please explain to the court what is this. Miss April May, you were wiretapping the victim, Miss Mia's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubled me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was wiretapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said that the phone, that the weapon was a clock. The cell phone. Like, if you don't pick up the cell phone, this whole case is unwinnable.
Yeah.
I present the defendant's cell phone. Ah yes, we've seen that. Listen one more time the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. You used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew that the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's not fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, wow. That did it. The court scene, the real Miss May now. Now to the other, the final blow. You did it, you didn't you? Miss May, what is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you? You killed her, didn't you? Order, there will be order. What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops. She admitted to a crime. So you did admit you tapped her phone. But wait. I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl. Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it. You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer, but I can prove it, and I will. You can't be serious, no way. Oh, wait. Oh, I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from my sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? And think I'm making it up. Ask the bellboy, wink. Ergo, the witness was not at the scene of the crime or the murder. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands, and she saw the defendant, Miss Maya Faye, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Let's call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Oh, I think you're sunken quite low already. I yet to call in the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Faye. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in the bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Got no choice, accept the condition. Alright, I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap car? Uh-oh. Wait. Why, well, the car calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Oh, yes, sir. I received your summons. I don't know, they only have one sprite for him. I received your summons in the matter of words, and I'm happy to be of service. That teaser looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very well, sir. Miss May room service. I am the head hellboy at the Fine Watergate Hotel. No, Gate Water Hotel. In business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course.
Wait,
And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Like I see, it's very soft that I said. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time.
Yeah, I know.
That he's just building an alibi.
Yeah.
I am the head helper of the Watergate Forbidden. I believe I received a call. That's still, she believes she received that call.
That's correct.
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked on Miss May personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I...
Yeah?
The point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for an ice cube to be brought to her at 9 a.m. on the dot. I brought it to her at precisely the time requested. Of course, alright. Precisely at 9 then? Precisely, exactly. Most likely, sir, 9 a.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that I brought it to her then. Oh, bellboy, teehee, I like that teehee. Iced coffee at 9 a.m. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9 a.m., sir. Why would she be so peculiar about the time? And I delivered the iced tea to the coffee to our guest herself. You are sure it was Miss April herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. In a very endearing mannerism of time. How come you're very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
What?
Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir.
Yeah, I thought she had seen the murder. She was kissing this guy.
I don't know. It just seems weird. Maybe he's covering for her. It was a moment I should never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's not good. There's nothing there. Is that it? This. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you would end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It is rather tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this end, can I? Protest! Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must suggest, this charade of justice has gone on long enough. No, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? The checking. Because the question is time.
Yeah.
Tell me about the checking. Tell me. about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a very beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without chance, sir, but even I have a little chance with her lover there. Huh? What did he say? What did you say? Rather quiet.
Yeah, there were two people in the room.
Tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Oh, well, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Huh? He asked me not to mention it if I was asked specifically, sir. Ah! You fool!
Wait, so we told the witness not to say it?
Yeah, I done it, I won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right. Yeah, she was covering for the murder. That's right. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it is impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is the other person? Simple, it was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
Because what's murder in the room?
My convenient little setup, but it is too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Or malarkey, whatever crazy word you like. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
It's way harder than the first one.
Yeah, like the tutorial does not prepare you for the mess that is the real game. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby 1. Oh, Mr. Wright, you're amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of him with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. So she liked the other lawyer that was trying to get her to hang. Hilarious. She definitely lacks red flags. So how did your parents meet? Oh, my father tried to send my mother to jail for murdering her sister. Haha. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so, not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I had they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work on everyone. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack and they ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this would do to me at all. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it is up to me to set her free. Alright, to be continued. Yeah, this is a good place to leave it. Let's save. Alright, we're done for today with Phoenix, right? Bye bye and God bless.